you know, expect a bunch of goals here. There is also the personal Manchester City, as both teams take the need to show all forms of discrimination are not tolerated in the women's stadium. Manchester City versus Everton. Manchester City, of course, in sky blue, and Everton will be playing in their yellow shirts. And Khadija Shaw already lurking. Lauren Hemper driven, and that will go just wide. Courtney Brosnan yelling a little at her defenders there. Buddy Shaw already pressing early as Everton try and play the ball out from the back. They don't do very well to do so. And Manchester, after Serena Wiegman decided not to take her, the injuries for other teams have meant that there's space to Lauren Hemp. Chloe Kelly is waiting, and it'll be laid off. Yui Hasegawa. Kelly cross to the back post. Hemp will head that back in there. But that's the two wingers for Manchester City combining, as they've done so often. Lauren Hemp and gets it. Katrine Vai. Pass is cut out though. Cut your snip. Vastly underrated. Philippa Rangeldahl just sits there alongside. Here is Chloe Kelly, looking to twist and turn down the right side. She'll get a cross in. Themselves into the game here. Hasegawa. Kelly. Hasegawa. Right, Manchester City. Everton not really pressing too much, where they will be unlikely, but not impossible, to continue their run of does. Back to Wahabi. And that's a good run again. And this is what I said about going up Kelly. You can see though, City just went up 2 or 3 gears here and just ran past Bunny. And now you can see Man City just starting to step up a bit. That's a good ball by Katja Stoch though. But started 11 games, played 18, only scored once in the WSL. There's perhaps less production. There has been a lot of change, of course, at Man City for the past year or so. It's here. Chloe Kelly trying to twist and turn. It will only go as far as Yui Hasegawa, who is so important to what they do. Sprays the ball all over the field. Keep an eye on her. Doesn't get one, but Man City win the ball back. They've dominated possession here early on. And again, Hasegawa working her way forward, tries to turn onto it, doesn't manage to. She might get a second. Hemp takes on Katrine Vai, and we'll get a cross in. There's nobody there. And this is good passing once again, and that was a driven pass. He made her first foray into the full Lionessa squad, and there's a ball down the line for Chloe Kelly, who will get the cross in. It's cleared away. Was waiting. And you get the feeling that they know they need a goal swing of 11 goals, but they have scored 7 or 8 before. And here is Chloe Kelly, crossed into the area, headed away. Out to Lucy Hope. Will try and cut inside. The ball down the line for Chloe Kelly to chase. She will get to it, and she will hit a first-time cross towards the back post, which will have to be of those Man City wingers. Hasegawa again. Kelly cuts inside and plays a good ball through, and Bunny Shaw nips away from bringing that under control. Great ball through from Kelly, making it 1-0 to Manchester City. So another warning shot. Dominant power. Nicolene Sorensen though, it's played into the area, and Katja Stoch is onside. We'll just wait for this corner to be lifted into the area, and that's off the top of the bar. Also West Ham versus Tottenham as well. All of those available elsewhere, taking place right now. on the FA player. Barely really played at more than walking pace with it. Very cultured centre-back, loves to play balls over the top, and there's one. Then laid off for Esme Morgan. He's with nothing really to play for. Manchester City, as we've said, nominally have a UWCL place to play for, but Hasegawa. Kelly cuts inside the first challenge, plays the ball in flat. Needs a moment of quality from either Man City or Everton to bring it to down the right side. Everton player has gone down injured, play will continue. And there is space, that's cleared away again. Karen Holmgaard striding forward, now Katrine Vai, who's switched sides. Stejnovic, Hope. It'll be interesting to hear Brian Sorensen's thoughts on that. Mild aggrievement against Kirsty Dowie for not giving that penalty. Well, ball down by Dana Castellanos, who drives it. And just turned and driven. Joined Manchester United this past summer. Here is Yui Hasegawa. And exchange of passes. Can Castellanos do something with this? She might have won a free kick. Play will continue, and Lauren Hemp had just stopped for a second there. Much drama. A penalty shout for Everton. A few half chances for Man City. Man City come forward though, and again, as they have for the majority of this half, Chloe Kelly makes space and will try and break. Has support now from Lucy Hope. And a ball through, and that will be for come forward. Trying to find Katja Snoesch. She plays a pass through, and there might be something on here, but the pass is yellow shirt. Chelsea have doubled their advantage meanwhile against Reading. Hasegawa breaks into the box. Hasegawa does well to turn. Can't get a shot off though. She will lay that off, and it will be driven. Manchester City finally go for the throat, create a chance, and it's driven by Esme. And will drop, flicked on. Nobody in a blue shirt can get to it, and as has happened so often, Everton will try and build a final attack. The ball is back with Steph Horton at the halfway line, and that is the end. It is 0-0 at half-time. Izzy Christensen, Claire Wheeler, Aurora Galley, and Lucy Hope sitting back as well, with Nicolene Sorensen and Katja at Paul W Radio there. Delighted to be with you, Man City or Everton fans, on the final day of the season. And of course scored for Aston Villa against Arsenal. Which means that Bunny Shaw now needs 4 goals to keep up with that, as a strike just wide. But that was Manchester City breaking at speed. Castellanos and Lauren Hemp just Brian Sorensen's game plan for Everton, who have sat back and absorbed the pressure. That's well flicked on though, and Lauren Hemp will try and chase this. It's just Katrine Vai. Yui Hasegawa. Nicolene Sorensen again makes her way into the penalty area. She has Katja Snoesch with her. Sorensen shoots, and that will be... They seem to be a little bit more positive at the start now. Can Bunny Shaw make something happen? She finds Chloe Kelly. Lauren Hemp is with her. Here is Hemp. Back to Shaw. Shaw has space to shoot. Bunny Shaw! That is what she does. One of the deadliest strikers in Europe. Khadija Shaw of counter-attacking football here. Shaw to Kelly to Hemp. Back to Bunny Shaw. And from that moment, broken here. 1-0 to Manchester City. Angeldal. Great play from Yui Hasegawa to shield the ball, and again Wahabi. Castellanos tries a strike, but it's well. And now Everton, and Wahabi comes up and dispossesses Katrine Vai, and will play the ball through for Bunny Shaw into the second half. They lead 1-0. Bobby Kelly headed away. They run. And under pressure. But once again, they'll work forward and Bunny Shaw will strike it for any opposition defence. You can see Chloe Kelly. Hemp making purposeful progress and striking one. What a strike! Oh, Lauren Hemp just deciding, right, okay, I'm going to take this responsibility myself, taking on her fullback. And that goal almost out of nothing here. Just cuts back onto her left foot. Manchester City doubling their advantage. Bunny Shaw and Lauren Hemp who scored. That is Lauren Hemp's 7th WSL goal of the season. It's a good ball down the line. And Elise Stenovic try and make it happen. A strike that will go. Ovation. Lovely moment there. And Hannah Bennison will step on as Lauren Hemp comes forward, and this here again. And now Castellanos wants to pass back. It's lifted over instead. Played back in, and has to go. Ah, that's just wide. Apologies there. Kept running Castellanos and just tried to hook the ball with her right foot. James. Righty. Down again into the calm pattern of the first half. Man City looking like they're trying to enjoy themselves now. Pressing a little bit higher. And that's a good ball. And Morgan finds Bunny Shaw. Bunny Shaw has space and she will make it through. It's inevitable. As soon as she receives the ball on the edge. And Bunny Shaw just controls that, leaves 3 Everton. And that will probably seal the outcome here with a strong, positive performance. Of course, a lot of these players World Cup shortly. And there is Lauren Hemp chasing the ball down. Started the game and got a standing ovation by both sets of fans when she was substituted. Good ball through, and Katja Snush will chase this, but Kiara Keaton, Morgan, got control. Kelly as well. Lifted into a hat-trick. Needs 2 now, actually, in fact, to be. Although Aston Villa in particular are closing that gap. Corner lifted into the back post. Courtney Brosnan gets to it, and now Everton will work the ball and give it away. And here is Bunny Shaw in space again. And can Bunny Shaw get a shot there, though, on a hat-trick? That's a nice pass for Nicolene Sorensen, who plays the ball across goal, and there's space, and it will be put home. And see who actually got the final touch. It ran. Is there any win the title? Leicester City also close to safety here as the ball is lifted over. Lauren Hemp with a trademark cut in and strike from Lauren Hemp. And here is Bunny Shaw spinning away. Can she get a hat-trick? Bunny Shaw, she can't go around Courtney Brosnan. Yeah, with frustration. Now here is Lauren Hemp again, and she strikes. Tony Meyer coming on for Karen Holmgaard as well. As final day as well for the first time in many seasons. As that ball just stays in, and Everton try. Short. With the ball fed through once again, and Bunny be like waiting for the bell on the last day. Although here is Khadija Shaw, and she will go round the goalie and put it wide. Determined to finish her season with a bang. As they lead 2-0 at Arsenal. Here comes Chloe Kelly though. And Kelly will strike one for. But here come Everton again, and it's driven, and that's well saved. Kiara Keating, it will break though, and driven home. And that's good play by Abby Clark. The strike from Lucy Holmes, the only Maya, has scored her first goal of the season, and that will be one of the last actions, not just of the game, but indeed the WSL. Comfortably ahead of Liverpool. Manchester United